The best 6 vitamins to increase blood flow and clear your arteries. Atherosclerosis is a disorder characterized by damage to the inner walls of your arteries and plaque buildup. Your arteries may narrow as a result of this plaque, obstructing the regular flow of blood. This results in poor circulation and increases the risk of blood clots, heart attacks, and strokes. What is actually going on here then? To keep your body alive and in good condition, your heart pumps blood that is rich in oxygen through your arteries. Small cracks or lesions begin to appear as a result of inflammation and damage to these inner layers of cells, which can be caused by stress, poor diet, smoking, and other factors that I'll discuss later. Now, LDL cholesterol begins to accumulate around these cracks to try and patch up these damage pockets in an attempt to stop your arteries from leaking, such as a bandage, for instance. Cholesterol is actually attempting to heal and repair the damaged tissues. It is not the enemy in this situation. Sadly, if you don't make changes to your lifestyle, your arteries may continue to deteriorate and plaque, a combination of hardened calcium, cholesterol, and other waste, may accumulate. These substances combine to create a material that clogs your arteries and prevents blood from flowing normally, a kind of thick, rigid cement that solidifies like bone. In the event that the main coronary artery is totally blocked, this could result in a heart attack and possibly death. However, in addition to the above symptoms, you might also feel pressure or pain in your chest, especially if you're exercising or under emotional stress. And when you relax, the pain disappears. High blood pressure and inadequate blood flow to and from the heart are the 2 main causes of this pressure sensation. Referred pain or swelling in the left side of the body, such as the left arm or shoulder, is another indicator that your arteries are clogged. You might experience dyspnea, particularly during prolonged walking, as a result of insufficient oxygen flow through your arteries. Some people have no symptoms at all, and plaque in the arteries can build up for decades before any symptoms are apparent, until the artery becomes blocked. No matter your age, untreated plaque in the arteries can progressively thicken and increase your risk of heart attack, stroke, blood clot, or even death. We'll look at 6 vitamins in today's video that can help clear your arteries and enhance blood flow throughout your body. Additionally, you will discover a few easy lifestyle modifications that you can implement to address the underlying causes of artery blockages. I refer to minerals, herbs, and dietary supplements that you can use to clear your arteries as vitamins in a broad sense. Just to refresh your memory, this video is solely meant for educational purposes. If you have any medical concerns, please consult your physician. 1. MK7 or vitamin K2. One of the most crucial nutrients for clearing the arteries and avoiding the accumulation of plaque is vitamin K2. Because of the hardened calcium that accumulates inside clogged arteries, they become extremely stiff and rigid. On the other hand, vitamin K2 activates a protein called MGP, which transfers calcium into the bones, where it belongs, and prevents it from accumulating inside your blood vessels. You have the option to begin taking a 200 microgram daily supplement of vitamin K2, MK7. Alternatively, it can be obtained through whole food sources like beef liver, natto, sauerkraut, and European cheeses like Parmigiana, Munster, Camembert, and Swiss Emmental. 2. Astaxanthin, or krill oil. One of the most effective supplements to take into consideration is krill oil, whether your goal is to prevent or clear clogged arteries. Because astaxanthin, one of the strongest antioxidants known to science, has 6,000 times the potency of vitamin C, Antarctic krill oil has a rich red color. This promotes blood flow through your arteries freely and stabilizes blood pressure by shielding your heart and arteries from oxidative damage and inflammation. Gel capsules containing 1,000–4,000 mg of krill oil are available for daily consumption. This is also a great way to prevent pain and swelling throughout your body and lubricate the joints. Please click the like button, subscribe, and enable all notifications if you found this information helpful in order to receive updates on my most recent dietary and health advice. 3. Vitamin E, tocotrienols. For the protection of your heart and cardiovascular system, vitamin E is vital. Angina, or chest pain, is more common in people who don't consume enough vitamin E. This is because low oxygen levels in the blood cause the heart to contract. A lack of vitamin E can also cause an increase in blood pressure, which stresses the walls of your arteries and increases the risk of damage and plaque buildup. Therefore, think about taking up to 300 milligrams of vitamin E, tocotrienols, every day if you want to clear or heal your arteries. The vitamin E complex contains tocotrienols, which are 50 times more potent than the typical tocopherols found in vitamin E supplements. These work incredibly well to break down fibrous scar tissue that may be causing your arteries to narrow and thicken, as well as to reduce inflammation in the body. Additionally, I advise consuming foods that are naturally high in vitamin E, such as leafy green vegetables, avocados, hazelnuts, sunflower seeds, olive oil, and Swiss chard. 4. Extract from aged garlic, allicin. Because of the potent natural sulfur called allicin that gives it its strong flavor, garlic is one of the healthiest foods on the planet. Studies have demonstrated the ability of aged garlic extract to reduce calcification, or calcium buildup in the arteries. To help control blood pressure, lower elevated blood sugar, and help prevent artery calcification, I suggest just eating raw garlic every day. You can take up to 2,400 milligrams of aged garlic extract daily to help clear your arteries if you don't like the taste. 5. Vitamin C complex. We must regularly get our required amount of vitamin C from plant-based foods like fruits, vegetables, salad leaves, and berries. Vitamin C is an essential nutrient, because the same pathogenic bacteria that causes gum disease can also cause inflammation and thicken the walls of your arteries. Research suggests that people with gum disease are also more likely to have heart problems. In order to stop this dangerous bacteria from taking hold in your arteries, vitamin C helps to maintain the collagen in them strong and your blood flowing normally. Consuming cruciferous vegetables, strawberries, bell peppers, cabbage, and sauerkraut is the best way to increase your body's supply of vitamin C and antioxidants. Avoid ascorbic acid supplements that are sold over the counter, as they only contain 5% of the actual vitamin C complex. Use a whole fruit powder, such as acerola cherry, rose hips, or camu camu, if you do decide to supplement. 6. Primrose oil. Gamma-linolenic acid, or GLA, is a type of healthy fat found in the seeds of the starflower plant, which is used to make evening primrose oil. Studies have demonstrated that this reduces inflammation and helps the liver get rid of arterial plaque, which helps repair the artery lining. This is a great all-around health booster that women also use frequently to prevent menopause symptoms and PMS. You can consume 3,000–4,000 milligrams of evening primrose oil daily, with a minimum of 8% GLA and gamma-linolenic acid. I'll give you 6 concrete steps to help clear your arteries later in the video. But first, let's examine the potential underlying reasons why your arteries might clog in the first place. The first and most frequent cause is consuming an excessive amount of refined foods, such as sugar, flour, and processed grains, which cause inflammation in the artery walls and ultimately lead to the accumulation of plaque. Chronic high levels of emotional stress are another factor that contributes to arterial plaque. Stress causes your blood pressure to rise and your arteries to narrow due to the hormone cortisol. Consuming excessive amounts of omega-6 vegetable oils, such as corn oil, cottonseed, canola, rapeseed, margarine, and processed olive oil, can also lead to artery inflammation. Another issue is that although elemental calcium carbonate supplements are meant to strengthen bones, they are not well absorbed, causing the mineral to become clogged in the bloodstream and eventually build up as calcium plaque in the arteries. In addition to harming the liver, alcohol consumption increases the hormone estrogen, which weakens the arterial walls and increases their susceptibility to plaque. Depleting vitamin C while rendering the arteries less flexible can also be caused by smoking, vaping, and breathing in pollutants. Let's now examine 6 practical measures you can do to clear your arteries and enhance blood flow. 1. Begin eliminating processed foods from your diet, such as sugar, sweets, biscuits, pastries, pasta, soda drinks, and cereals and breads. 2. Consume healthy premium proteins such as grass-fed beef, organic pork, wild salmon, sardines, and raw European cheeses. In order to reduce artery inflammation, make a point of consuming a lot of antioxidant-rich plant-based foods, such as avocados, walnuts, celery, tomatoes, arugula, bell peppers, garlic, and all leafy green vegetables. 3. You may want to take 500 micrograms of vitamin D3 and 200 micrograms of vitamin K2, Mk7. Together, these prevent calcium from hardening inside your arteries and instead guide it into your bones. 4. To increase the amount of oxygen in your bloodstream, start going on lengthy, solitary walks in the outdoors for at least an hour each day. Low-stress exercise. Additionally, plants and trees emit phytoncides, or essential oils, into the atmosphere that lower blood pressure, lessen stress, and lower the risk of heart attacks. 5. Replace all of the inflammatory omega-6 vegetable oils in your diet, such as margarine, soy, canola, cottonseed or corn oils, with avocado or evo oil when cooking. Consume heart-healthy omega-3 fats from wild-caught oily fish, walnuts, shellfish, and virgin cod liver oil to heal the endothelium, the inner lining of the arteries, and reverse inflammation. 6. To get your daily dose of B vitamins, particularly niacin, which dilates and opens up your blood vessels to avoid a blockage or blood clot, start consuming 2 or 3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. Ask your doctor for a CAC test, coronary artery calcium, if you would like to have a test to determine the condition of your arteries. I sincerely appreciate you watching my video today, and as always, I send you my best wishes for prosperity, health, and happiness. If you liked the video, leave a comment. Thanks.